without further ado, let's do it. Let's do it right now. And there you have it. That is like the intro video that's introducing us into Hallo Fest. That's going to happen at select Six Flags parks. But fortunately for those that are close to Six Flags over Georgia or just Georgia in general, yeah, it's happening at Six Flags over Georgia. Matt, buddy, you didn't have to. You didn't have to at all. I appreciate it's not telling me super sticker or what the super sticker is, but nonetheless, I told you my backbone, man. I appreciate you, Matt. Thank you for the $5. Man, I appreciate it. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. But yes, guys, what did you guys think of that? How did I watch that? I have no idea. How did I watch that? No, but guys, what did you think of that? That was amazing. That was amazing. Yes, Noah, thank you, thank you. You're amazing for thanking Matt. Yes, everybody show Matt some love. But guys, Hallo Fest coming to Six Flags over Georgia, and like I said, other select Six Flags parks. So what's really exciting about this is, again, we're getting an event. 21 people here watching. You guys are amazing. Welcome, welcome to the stream. So it's going to look a little bit different, as I was teasing. So let's dive into it right now. So it's not going to have any haunted houses, none of that. No anything covered, nothing closed like that. Pop, Crazy Pop is here. Welcome to the stream, Pop. Welcome, welcome. Yes, so it's going to be open air scare zones. Now, they're going to be wearing masks. The scare actors will be wearing masks. So right off the bat, if anybody has those questions, guys, yes, you can drop your questions if you have any questions about this festivity. Steven, welcome to the stream. I saw you popped up while that video was running. Welcome, welcome. And again, Pop, welcome to the stream. You guys are all amazing. So they're going to be wearing masks. Chris, welcome to the stream. Welcome. They're going to be wearing masks. We're going to be required to wear masks. It's going to run on weekends only, Saturday and Sundays, from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. So before, if you remember last year or years prior, particularly like Saturdays or so, and it was on the website, and I think they probably should have changed it by now. But instead of 9 o'clock, it used to go to midnight, guys, on Saturdays. Not going to happen this year. Rides will be happening. Different special foods and all that stuff. But I'm curious. We're gonna ask a question first. The mask, in regards to the scare actors, how excited? How do you feel they're going to play this off? Because they're going to be wearing masks, not mask, but mask. So they're going to be wearing masks. So how do you think they're going to paint these up? Yeah. You'll have same. Oh, okay. So, but outside. Oh, cool. We can still get our pictures. That's amazing. You'll be there this year. That is awesome. About time you make your presence known. I had the 19th book on in June. I booked it back in June. And I told people that when they announced the reservations, they also had the Fright Fest dates already made. I just made it. So it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Just going to yell loudly. Sucks the parks in the West Coast not even yeah, I know. It's not dark. Well, time's gonna change. Time's gonna change by that point, but it doesn't get dark here till like 8:30 to 9 o'clock right now. But time's gonna change, and then steadily winter will be coming. And then it's gonna get cold, guys. It's gonna get cold around the Halloween festivities. So definitely so. Chat is flying. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. I'm gonna try and catch up with this while I, give you guys some more information. Stuff is amazing. Oh wow. Okay. You're gonna ride Goliath, Sean. Well, do it. It's nothing bad at all. It's gonna be amazing. I promise you. It's a great ride. It's an incredible B&M hyper coaster. Scared that day I go to Six Flags. Don't be scared. Yes, it'll be dark. It'll be dark. Time, like I said. So fall back, spring forward, fall back. So time will be changing, and then hours will be different, all that stuff. So it's gonna be amazing. Yes, Danny, it's gonna be cold. You know this. When it hits that that closer to October near Halloween, it just flips the switch and it's different. So it's crazy. But so we have that. Spoke with the scare actor at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and they're bummed they're not even gonna. Yeah, they were trying to open up, but then things just got haywire out there in California, out west in general, and they just went back to phase one. We're not going to touch on it, all positive vibes, but just being realistic that they went back to phase one, and it looks like they're just not going to open up this year. But fortunately, the California parks, will say Six Flags Magic Mountain, is year round. They're 365, so that's good. That's good for them, rather than say they're finally available to open up during the off season, and then it's the off season, so they can't. But fortunately, they have no off season, so that's a good thing. They should at least kept the outdoor mazes open. You go in a maze, only your party, anyways. Well, they're still doing outdoor mazes, so they're still having that. Oh well, no, they're not. You're right. You're right. That's a good point. That's a good point. I wonder if they ran all those options though. That's a very good point. But I think they wouldn't want to have like one maze and then like not have multiple. So, but we have scare zones with limited actors. It's gonna have limited actors, and they're going to be 6 feet apart from you. So do not try and go up to them. I'm pretty sure that there will be some type of team member or security there to make sure there's that social distancing, and also they'll be 6 feet apart from each other. So it's different. It's crazy. Uh, you remember that? Yes, last year, guys, at Fright Fest, it was cold, and I showed up in shorts. And I don't know, but that's funny that you brought that up, though. I probably will, though. Who knows? But it's different things. But starting at 1 o'clock, they're going to have Thrills by Day. So they're going to have the trick or treating for kids. They're going to have different, what they're called, fair zones. FAIR, fair zones. Trick or treating areas, designated spots for kids to enjoy themselves. Because let's be honest, trick or treating is not going to be what it is. Sarah, welcome to the stream. It's okay, you're here now. We will also have 3 different zones. Yeah, right. But yes, fair zones are going to be, a thing, because as I was saying, that kids won't be able to trick or treat like normal and go to different houses. So that's awesome. Shout out to Six Flags over Georgia, for having that for kids to still trick or treat and dress up. So that's really awesome. Of course, adults cannot dress up. So as I mentioned, scare actors and anybody over the age of 3 years old will be required to wear a mask. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But starting at 6 p.m., Chills by Night is going to begin. Now, what is Chills by Night? It used to be Thrills by Day, Fright by Night. But since they are not going to really be scaring you like that with like the houses, it's chills. Like, oh man, I got chills down my spine. All that good stuff. So it's toned back a little bit because they can't go all out. But the decor is going to be amazing. All the stuff is going to be amazing. The foods, the different activities that you'll be able to do. It's good that, again, that they're having this. So it's we should be thankful. Yes, there's going to be some people who are going to be really anxious, radical, and mad and all that stuff about, oh, this isn't the same, this sucks, this is bad, this is terrible. Be thankful you're getting stuff, because as mentioned, other Six Flags parks, other theme parks in general, other trick-or-treating Halloween festivities aren't happening at all this year. So it's awesome that Six Flags is doing something, the ones that are open, the select Six Flags parks. But before we continue, thank you guys, 23 here watching and growing. You guys are amazing. Make sure you guys smash that like button and subscribe if you are new. And hello to everybody watching on replay playback. You guys are amazing. And again, to those who do not participate in the chat, I see you. You guys are amazing as well. I love you guys. You have to go in a bit. You have to listen to me sub to Miguel. I appreciate it, Sarah. Thank you so much. You're kind of embarrassed to admit it, but you have never been to Fright Fest, Pop. What is going on? What is wrong with you? What is wrong? No, it's all good. But you're going this year, so that's good. That's very good. Now, the question is, though, are a lot of people going to be driving to Georgia from the surrounding areas? The answer is yes already. To go to Fright Fest, because all the other Halloween events are pretty much canceled. So Hallow Scream at Busch Gardens, Tampa, is going to be packed, most likely, because, well, they're doing the same thing. They're doing the open-air scare zones, no houses. And then over Georgia is going to probably be packed more than it already is going to be. So, yes, they're getting candy, Sean. I just saw that comment. Excuse me. Yes. Trying to catch up with chat. We only have 3 and won't have a train ride. Yes, that brings me to the next point. If you guys remember, what was it? Years back, they had the haunted train ride, which was amazing. They're going to bring that back with the Terror Train. I don't know if it's going to be called Terror Train this time around, but something of the sort. But they had it, and they're bringing it back with, they're going to be training the conductors to tell ghost stories again like the old days. So, oh man, so good. If you want to see a taste of that, look at my video of that I did of the last decade at Six Flags Over Georgia. I touch on the special events such as Holiday in the Park and Fright Fest, and you'll see a little teaser, a little tidbit on that. So it's definitely worth the watch if you already haven't seen it, but I appreciate you guys nonetheless. Go check it out. When am I going to Six Flags Over Georgia? Man, I keep getting that question because I haven't been since July 3rd. Miguel, why haven't you been to Six Flags Over Georgia? Why? Been working on other things. But I will be going back there very, very, very soon. Very soon. Yes, Pop, thank you for showing that love and, you know, letting everybody know. Sarah, it's okay. I'm sure wherever you're moving, it's going to be an amazing, magical place, and it's going to be awesome. I promise you. You ran here from okay. Oh, okay. From Twitch to come on over here. Well, I appreciate you. Real quick, I wish that, like how Twitch can host people, I wish YouTube had that feature. That'd be amazing. You missed the Terror Train at Six Flags St. Louis. We don't have it anymore. I'm not sure who still has it, but it was amazing. I think a lot of people will want to go, but Six Flags Over Georgia will limit the number of people in the park, so maybe it will be better being it won't be so crowded. Very, very true, Pop. Great point. They are massively going to limit it. So that's another great point to bring up. But with that being said, they will be able to spread out without various days, so to speak. So over the weekends of this event, it's going to be packed at the new capacity. So that's a good thing for the get more revenue and to, you know, profit a bit. So that's a good thing. Oh, wow. You're scared of for school? No, don't be scared for school. Don't be scared. We will be there on Sunday. This Sunday you'll be there? Or are you talking about, like you were saying last time at Fright Fest, that you plan to not go on opening night on Saturday, you'll go on Sunday? Is that what you're referring to? Because I understand. I catch your drift. You're going to Kings Island on Saturday for the first time. Incredible park. Enjoy it. Let me know. Comment on whatever video. Let me know how it goes, or catch me next week with another live stream. It's gonna be amazing. Go get your popcorn. Oh yeah, yeah, pop. Let me know when you're coming through. If you watch the POV of Goliath, okay, that you said don't trust the POV. Is it higher, faster, or more airtime? It's going to be different than any POV that you've seen. So I promise you that. Um, maybe opening weekend. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be there. Pop. Also, are you going to go to Dollywood's? What is it? Harvest Fest? Yeah. For all you coming this year, if you hear a chainsaw, it's me. Yes, you will see him at Hallo Fest. I got to get used to saying Hallo Fest, but yes, Hallo Fest. You'll see him there. You'll know him when you hear the chainsaw turn around. That's him. No, it's amazing though. Uh, well, okay. So are you saying you'll be there at the park this Sunday, or I don't know? I'm confused. But yes, I know you'll be there opening night as well. The train is not open. Yes. So we were all wondering why was the train that well, not why, but we're happy that the train was opening back up. They're trying to get ready for HallowFest, which is awesome. So great timing for them to get that up and running. You'll be at Dollywood too. Awesome. So will I. I will see you there as well. So we can finally run back into each other at a park. So it'll be amazing. But yes, limited capacity. It'll be weekends only all the way till November 1st, guys. So you can spend your Halloween there at Six Flags. So that's a good thing. So go 1 to 9, and then Hallo Fest, the chills by night will happen from 6 to 9 p.m. So only on Saturdays and Sundays as mentioned. So it's good. It's a good thing. So there will be creepy fog, they said, eerie lighting and sinister music for nighttime scares and chills. Six Flags signature collection of coasters will be up and running, all that stuff. I wish they would bring back like the Rage of the Gargoyles for Daredevil Dive, like, or what was the other thing I forgot for acrophobia? So it'd be, I don't know, something. This Sunday, the 23rd, I will be at Six Flags over Georgia. You were not clear. I'm sorry. Well, now I know. Awesome. Yeah, you heard the train running about a week ago. They've been working on it, so it's gonna be amazing for it to be running for Halloween, because they had it running during Halloween last year, but it just took you around the park so you can see all the ambiance and stuff, but no terror train like thing. So I'm really excited about that. It's going to be high thrills and a lot of chills. Yes, it's going to be amazing. You're hoping to get to Kings Island soon too. Yes. For me, Pop, it's going to be next year. It was going to be this year, but it's been pushed. It's for sure going to be next year now. You're able to get a boarding group for Rise of the Resistance at Halloween. Halloween talk. Hollywood Studios today. Amazing attraction. Yes. By the way, welcome to the stream, Philip. That's awesome. That was your first time, if I'm not mistaken, but nonetheless, incredible attraction. It is the best dark ride ever. WL, welcome. You might actually go to Fright Fest if the weather, Hallo Fest now, because Fright Fest will come back next year. Fright Fest will be back next year. Cooled out by then. It's just too hot for a mask outside. Yeah, I was in the park in 104-degree weather with the mask on, and it gave crazy tan lines, but it wasn't that bad. Just make sure you cool off regardless. Make sure you cool off and have a drink or so. So, yeah. But Hallo Fest this year is going to be epic. It's going to be amazing. I'll be there. So if you guys see me, say hello, all that good stuff. And then also there will be amazing exclusive Halloween Miguel the annual pass holder merchandise and t-shirts. It's going to be amazing. When does Fright Fest, Hallo Fest this year start? September 19th at Six Flags over Georgia. So in a month and 1 day. So guys, get your reservations right now. They will be going very quick. So if you want to go trick-or-treating, book it for 1 p.m. because that's when it's going to start in regards to the trick-or-treating aspect of it. But if you want the chills by night, Hallo Fest, 6 p.m. But I encourage you to get there earlier, by 4:30, I would say. Yeah. Six Flags, the Six Flags have mask free zones. Yes, Pop, they do have mask free zones. I believe 5 or so. They actually have a lot more than a lot of other parks. So it's really good. Yeah, it's really, really good. If you want to check out, make sure you can check out either Danny's video or mine or both. Show him some love. Show him some love. We broke out the Halloween logo already. Nice. It's about time. I'm holding off a bit. Letting it hit September, and then we'll get festive and whatnot. No, Sean, you don't need to pay $1 to get a shout out. Shout out to Sean, guys. Make sure you guys check him out for Coaster Insights right there. Great friend, great person, insightful, very good, informative Instagram. Yes, all that good stuff. Wrestling and amusement park lover. Everybody has different hobbies. I love it. Friend and I are going to Hallo Fest at St. Louis. That's going to be amazing. I promise you it's going to be a really good time. I'd love to see videos from different parks that are going to do it because it's going to be different everywhere. Everywhere is going to have different themes. Everywhere is going to have different layouts, all that stuff. Yeah, you have waited pretty much a whole almost year to bring out the Halloween stuff. So it's time to bring it back out. Will any parks end up not opening back up again due to the pandemic? Unfortunately, Philip, yes. We don't know as of yet, but I promise you there will be a lot of parks that will be, if depending on how long this lingers into 2021, there will be a lot of parks that won't reopen. It's the sad but honest truth. It's the sad but honest truth. One and only train station is open. Yes, it is. I'm glad it's open. I got to get back there and ride. It's going to be amazing. It's been since Fright Fest last year since I've been on the train. Wow. You love drop rides too. Most people don't like them. Well, Acrophobia at Six Flags Over Georgia is one of the rarest drop towers in the world. It's the only drop tower of that kind in North America. Yes, did a whole video about it, so you guys can check it out. But it's incredible. Yes, drop towers are intense, especially really good ones. As long as they don't have a lot of trim breaks and all that stuff. So yeah. Sean, we will see a lot of coasters. We'll see a lot of rides. Well, we should. By the end of this month, when they make their announcement, if everything still goes out as well as planned. So we'll see. You have a feeling that Six Flags New England is not going to open again. Who knows? Who knows? It's possible. I don't blame you for having that feeling. It's very, very possible. We'll see though. Even it's either they may not open again or Six Flags will cut them from the chain. Who knows? Yes. So super tall drop tower, but it's not as intense from what I heard because of they have to trim it. It cannot be 415 feet and then it just be intense all the way to the bottom. So sometimes this is very true. A lot of the shorter 200 and under drop towers are a lot more intense. They change Pandemonium. How do you mean? But yes, guys, let's get back into the news. Let's get back. By the way, if you guys want to hear your 6 o'clock news segment of theme park news, drop by tomorrow 6 p.m. I'll be giving you guys everything under the umbrella of theme parks within a 30 to 45 minute span of all theme park news that's happening in the now. Just like how the news will cover what happened today or last night. That's what, will be happening tomorrow. So stay tuned. I hope to see you guys all you guys here tomorrow, 6 p.m. If you can't make it, watch the replay. It's all the news that's happening yesterday, or rather tonight and tomorrow. So keep you in the now. We'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But guys, So they're going to have different rides, including Gotham City is going to be back open. The all new revamped Gotham City is going to be back open. So it's going to be amazing for the Halloween activities. So you're going to be able to, there's going to be a lot of decorations around the park. Hopefully they go super all out because they're gonna have to. I'm excited for the merch, the food, the merchandise last year for Fright Fest was incredible. It really was, and I'm really excited about that. Nightbot, yes, make sure you smash that like button. Listen to Nightbot, has my back. Uh, but different dreadful clowns and pirates and scarecrows and all that stuff. They're going to really decorate the park. It's going to be really good. Let's see. Catch up on the chat really quick. Have you seen the stuff for Morrow's Nightmare in Tampa? It sounds like I have seen it. Obviously, I haven't been myself, but I have heard a little bit about it, and it's pretty good from what I've seen. Oh, yes, we do need a Halloween themed light package for Pandemonium. And since it'll start getting dark around that time, bring out the whole light package for the park, please. I really wish though all the other parks like in the South are open later. I need Six Flags Over Georgia to open later too, so we can have a nice lighting package and enjoy it. I love it. I love it. The Six Flags allow gators. Everything. Yes, they do. They do require, or they do allow all that stuff as of now. Will they continue to? Not sure, but they do allow it as of now. But they encourage, of course, the standard like dual layered mask, medical mask. But there's different varieties out there. Six Flags. Do I see Six Flags disowning Darien Lake? Not anytime soon. Not anytime soon, no. Wow, you guys are amazing trying to catch up here on the chat. You knew it will be next season. Just wondering if the retrack and yep. The Catwoman's will only have one seat per car, but yes, I did a video on that, Sean, back when it was announced in a while back. That and even on their like their promo video, they teased Catwoman Whip to have 2 seats, but then when the ride came, everybody was surprised, including myself, on opening day that it was a single seat attraction. So I don't mind personally. Fred, I'm not sure if he's still here. He might be listening, but Sarah, Fred works at Six Flags, and also Vapor Truck works at Six Flags. Yep. So a lot of different things. Taking a sip, you guys chat along. 23 here watching. We're gonna get back into the news of Hallo Fest coming up in a second. Let me take a sip. Yep. Yes, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited about the horror stories, the haunted stories that'll be going on along the dark wooded trails on the train. It's gonna be amazing. I'm really excited about that. And shout out to them for learning that whole script, the whole stories and all that stuff. That's gonna be really difficult, but it's gonna be really good. They're gonna get the right people to do so. No, Danny, not right now. If she wants to learn, if Sarah wants to know more about that story, she can tune in to the podcast, the Q podcast, on Thursday at 3 p.m. featuring Danny of Two Real Geeks. It's gonna be really amazing. Make sure you guys check it out. 3 p.m. It'll be on YouTube and SoundCloud for those at school or doing schoolwork or at work or doing work. You guys can listen and or watch, depending. So yes, I'd love to get into it though, Danny, but we got to keep that for Thursday, 3 p.m. The Q Podcast, episode 2. Awesome. Excalibur Coaster, welcome to the stream. You don't remember, but I thought Real quick. So wait, you said you remember what I thought about for Six Flags Over Georgia for 2021? It was a fun podcast, by the way. You don't really like scary stuff, but you'll walk around the park and see how it is. Yeah, Sean, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Um, it's not going to be as scary as previous years. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. Yes, Danny was a super fun podcast. Can't wait to get it out there. Oh wow, Jonathan still works there. Fred, talk to me about that later. I didn't know that happened. I didn't know that happened. But I see you're still doing some type of work. That's a good thing, though. What about the shows at the Crystal Pistol? Rachel, great question. Thank you. Thank you for the segue. So they're going to have, from what I've seen, they're going to have outdoor shows. And it's going to have social distancing along with it. So great question. I miss it in the Crystal Pistol, but we will not be getting in there this year. We will not be. So they'll have outdoor shows from what I've seen that has been told and teased. So there will be outdoor shows. I don't know of the variety of how many they'll have or what have you, but we'll see if they'll have 2, 3, 4. We'll see soon enough. They should announce some more stuff coming up very soon and update the website with what they're going to have. In even like the scare zones, what the open air scare zones, what they're going to be themed to. So they've already hinted the pirates and the scarecrows and all the other stuff, the stuff that they had last year. I wonder if they're going to just redo what they did last year or if they're going to have new stuff on top of the old stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. 20 here still watching and chatting. You guys are amazing. Yes, it's been a long time since you were inside of the Crystal Pistol. Yes, it's been a very long time. Do you think they will have Dead Man Show, but outside? I do. I do think that they will have the show. I think they'll have the like they had last year, the Demonatrix one and the Bad Bob Bone Butcher one. But if they even tack on a different one outside, it's possible. They can do it. That would be really good. Now, what are your thoughts, though, depending on if the crowds are hectic, should they go to a reservation system? Like they were teasing of going to a reservation system? Should they go to a reservation system for viewing of shows? Let me know your guys' thoughts. You got to run, Pop. Well, I will catch up with you later for sure. And I'll talk to you then. Have a good night, Pop. Everybody say goodbye to the crazy Pop. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Have a good night, buddy. You're bummed your home park is not doing Halloween this year. But glad the park. Yeah, like I mentioned, people who are having Halloween events at their parks should be very thankful and blessed no matter what. And just be super excited because, as you mentioned, a lot of parks aren't going to have them. So that's awesome that a lot of Six Flags parks are. At least Busch Gardens Tampa is going to have it. But any other theme park Halloween event, I don't know anything about it yet. So it's crazy. No, it was very good. It was very good. Surprisingly super good. Step Into Christmas was a really good show. And we'll be talking Halloween. We'll be talking Holiday in the Park later on in a few months or so. But yes, I have a POV of that. It was really good. Really good. It had the whole cast join me for that premiere. It was a great time. And they also invited me out to a show and to meet them backstage. But I did not take them up on their offer to go backstage at the Holiday in the Park show. I feel bad. But maybe this year with some social distancing. Who knows? Tony, welcome to the stream. Everybody say hello to Phantasmic Chronicles that just arrived in the chat. You guys are amazing. Show some love. We are doing Fall Festival at Cedar Point. Yes. I have heard. You're right. You are doing that. Oh, and yeah. So in regards to fall festivals and other things, yes, Dollywood is doing something. Tony's mentioning Cedar Point's doing something, And then what Cedar Point is going to be closing in mid-September, late September. Different, climate, all that stuff. Park closes early. But yes, so fall festivals and harvest festivals, all that stuff. So there are other Halloween type things, but there are no frightening things, so to speak. So it's different. 20 leads and supervisor from hold on. I have go back real quick. There's something I wanted to see. Chat is flying. You guys are amazing. You confirmed something. Excalibur coaster. That's what I know. I saw it and I was like, let me go back. Oh yes, I remember. Yeah, I'm super excited now that you can actually hear me say it. I'm super excited about what I made in the video, and who knows what could happen. So I'll leave it there and leave that for people to decipher. But we'll see though. Later on this month. You have to run. Yes. Catch you later. Have a good night, buddy. And make sure you guys check out. We already announced it here on the stream. Danny from Two Real Geeks will be the special guest on Thursday's live stream. Make sure you guys show love, show support. It's going to be amazing podcast because it already was. So 3 p.m. on Thursday. Make sure you guys check it out. You think Iron Gauzy will be the first coaster to open up in 2021? Yes, I do, because it's the park's year round, and the park's year round in Florida, and then they're already still continuing to work. They'll be ready in time. Yes, it'll be, in my opinion, I do think Iron Gauzy will be the first park to open up the park. The first new roller coaster to open up in 2021. Yep. Yeah, okay. No, November 1st. Okay. Yeah, so just wanted some clarification on that. So good. I thought it was September or something like that, but November 1st, that's good. So all the way through, Tony, all the way through Halloween, and then November 1st to close it on up. So it's, you guys don't have a Christmas event. Is that correct, Tony? But yes, give a thumbs up. Have a good night, Tony. Take care. Am I going to Fright Fest, aka Hallo Fest, this year? Yes, I will be at Hallo Fest this year, somewhere along opening weekend. So it's going to be amazing. I'm excited about it. It's going to be a good time. Six Flags Magic Mountain needs to go giga. I agree with that. I actually agree with that, Sean. They should. Yep. Any other 22 people here still watching? What else is there to drop? But thank you guys for showing up and being amazing. So we went over Hallo Fest is happening this year. It went from the motto being thrills by day, frights by night with Fright Fest, but now it's thrills by day, chills by night, because it's not going to be any, I don't want to say scary. It's going to be scary, but there's no houses. So no haunted houses, nothing like that. It's going to be open air scare zones. So we're just recapping here. They're going to have painting of pumpkins and other stuff, specialty foods. 24 people here watching. You guys are amazing. Specialty foods. They're going to have just scare actors, limited amounts, but they're going to be wearing masks. And as I asked earlier, what do you think those masks are going to look like? So it's going to be actual face covering, mouth covering, nose covering mask, and they're probably going to be painted blood-like, all that stuff. So it's going to be interesting. They're going to figure out a way, and I'm going to be there to document it all. It's going to be good. But so you have all that. Then during the day, you have trick-or-treating for kids during the day. And it's going to be called, they're going to have fair zones. So trick-or-treating, individually packaged candy and treats offered throughout the park. Kids' spooky magic shows. They're going to have magic shows, spooky magic shows, featuring verbal interaction only and no physical contact. 5 amusing fair zones with no not so scary witches, sweet scarecrows, happy pirates, and comedic clowns, so nothing scary for the kids. This will start at 1 p.m. on Saturdays and Sundays. Kid-centric games, activities among cornstalk and hay bale festive decor. Halloween themed specialty treats for kids, like gooey caramel apples and funnel cakes, all that stuff. And then it's going to be photo ops too for kids. So it's going to be a good time. But at 6 p.m., Chills by Night, it's going to happen. We're going to have frightening witches, shocking scarecrows, ghosts and pirates, dreadful clowns, and just a lot of eerie music. It's going to be crazy. But instead, it's going to have open air scare zones, as mentioned. So we'll see how this goes. They can play it off. If you have a reservation during the day at Six Flags, would you be? No. So I get your drift there. No. Once you go, so the park will open. I'm not sure if they're going to open at 11 or 12 or so. I got to check. But I know the Halloween stuff is going to start at 1 p.m. as I mentioned. But excuse me. But you can get there at 1 p.m. and stay there till 9. Stay there till closing. You can close the park, and you don't need a separate reservation. So that's a really good thing about Six Flags Park. Why did they change the name? They changed the name from Fright Fest. This is what I've gathered. They changed the name from Fright Fest, hence the name Fright Fest. Sorry, Fright Fest. It's more scary, super scary. It's traditional. It's the traditional Halloween event that Six Flags has, but this is a lot different since it's a lot different with a lot of restrictions. They can't. I guess they didn't want to really call it Fright Fest, so they changed the name for this year to Hallo Fest. So it's more of a Halloween, lighter, not as dark, not as scary, fest. So it's a little different. So, but Fright Fest will be back next year. I believe it. I really do believe it. Yes, Sean, they just need to paint it all together. Goliath. They will blend in with actors. Yeah. Definitely so. Vapor Chuck. Yes, Arthur, you are correct on that about the Georgia Scorcher. Yes, you are. I'm sure they'll find a way to incorporate the mask into the costumes. That's what I'm saying. They'll put blood on there, paint that, or even how they would paint their faces in general. If somebody's really good, they can just paint the mask, put the mask on, and then blend the color scheme around it. Easy. It's super easy. I hope Halloween Horror Nights can return next year. As of now, it is going to return next year. I'm super hyped about it. If you have not checked out their the store, you can get the Halloween Horror Nights merchandise online. That's one thing I want Six Flags to do is sell Six Flags Fright Fest merchandise online. That's a really good thing that I feel they're missing out on. But yes, that's why Hallo Fest is the name for this year. And Fright Fest, I do believe things will be better. Fright Fest will return next year. And it'll be really good. So, but a lot of these Halloween events will come back. Next season will be Fright Fest. Yep. Exactly. We'll be back there, guys. Believe you me, we'll be back there. Just hold strong. We'll be there. Yep. But for those who did have tickets to Halloween Horror Nights for this year, they are good for next year too as well. So that's a whole nother thing. Yes, they need to sell a lot of things, Sean, online, period. Yep. Please do. Please do. That would be amazing, for real. They really do need to sell some things online. Yep. But yes, so that pretty much wraps up all the news of everything going on with HallowFest this year. What are your guys' thoughts as we're wrapping this up? I believe I shared everything that I'm allowed to share. So I shared everything that I'm allowed to talk about and share. And if you have any questions, guys, drop it on me right now as we're close to wrapping up for the night. But do keep in mind, as you guys drop your last minute questions, as we have 18 here still watching. Again, you guys are amazing. And hello to everybody watching on replay playback. Hello to you. I will be live again tomorrow at 6 p.m. for your news, your theme park news. Forget all the stuff going on. We're going to talk some positivity, the positive news that's going to happen, theme park news, everything that falls under the theme park umbrella. Come by tomorrow for Electric Umbrella at 6 p.m. tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. if scare actors are wearing a full mask where you don't see their head and all, they will wear a face mask under the costume mask. Yeah, they're going to be required by state because they're one of the few parks that are going to have scare actors in the country. So they're going to have like the face mask over their mouth and nose, regardless, because that's going to be the restrictions that the, you know, to do this, they're going to have to take proper measures, so including that. But for everybody that came through to learn more about the Six Flags HallowFest news, thank you for showing up and for showing your support. It was amazing having you guys here. A lot of people came through and watched. Shout out to you all. So thank you.